Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Emerson and my pronouns are they, them. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a little makeup, but we're not going to be doing it on my face. We're going to be giving some makeup to these ladies. So we're going to try coloring pictures in with my old makeup, kind of a cross between doing a coloring page and doing like a makeup face chart. I think I saw this idea originally from Minori. I just think it would be so cool to try makeup on paper. I actually have 3 different types of paper and a whole bunch of old makeup that we're going to give to these ladies here. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. Okay, here we are. Unfortunately, the legs of the tripod are in the frame because there's no other way to get the whole picture to be in it. So, these are the drawings. So this girl I did on cardstock, and they're all just outlined with Indian ink. This girl I did on charcoal paper with the thought that eyeshadow is pretty close to chalk pastels, so maybe it'll work well on this paper. And then this one I did on just a piece of sketchbook paper, so pretty much regular copy paper. These are the 3 ladies that I have drawn, and today they're gonna get their makeovers. So this is my collection of makeup. If you watched my last vlog, you will know that I reorganized my makeup, got rid of a bunch of it, and most of it ended up in here because this is still usable, but I already have another palette that can do the job of this palette. Then I also have makeup like these that I've literally just had for probably over a decade at this point, and I probably really should not put these on my eyeballs. It just doesn't seem healthy. The rest of this is makeup that pretty much wasn't my favorite or I had a better option for, and we're gonna just try maybe some of the lip products. This is the brush that we're gonna use. It's an eyeshadow brush, and I'll also probably use some of my own makeup brushes right here, and maybe even some of my own makeup products, because basically I want to color these girls in with makeup. Let's get started. We're gonna start with this girl. Let's start, well, she needs to be erased a little, but let's start with her skin. I'm going in here, the Naked palette. We're gonna try, oh no, we tried Naked, we're gonna try Buck now. I'm just gonna give her like some like natural shadows. Oh look, you can see that. There she is. Choices. We're using the shade Buck from the Naked palette, the original Naked palette, and I'm gonna just go in for her contouring and definition. This is not how you use this kind of a brush, I know. I kind of want her whole face to have slight color. I need a smaller brush than this. We're switching to this NYX palette. I'm gonna do green. I'm gonna do some green and see how it looks. Oh yeah, we're doing like a limey green shadow. We'll do some darker green over here. Add some yellow. Not sure why I decided to go with this color palette. A little blue, bluey green. Try to pack it in. Good. We're gonna go back in with that color Buck and do it over top of this green to darken it. Ooh, that's getting pretty. I'm gonna try a darker metallic-y brown. What else do we have? I feel like that's it for... Oh my god. I'm actually gonna use... This is my own palette, but one of my favorite highlight colors is this one. So we're gonna give her a highlight. Yeah, now she has it all over her face. Highlights we might actually have to do with an eraser. That's her right now. There's a nice dark brown in this. I'm gonna try that. And I'm trying to like do a stippling motion with the thought that it'll like pack into there more, into the paper. But I don't really know how well this paper is. Let's see if I can add some shimmer. This is my own makeup that I use. ColourPop Precision Brow. But I want to try coloring her brows in. I think what I'll do first is to go in with a color. I'm using a dark brown. Packing it in. This is fun though. This is a fun like experiment I wanted to try. I've been painting a lot and I love the idea of trying to paint with makeup. Look at that! That looks pretty good. Okay, now, okay. It's almost like a little crayon. But I'm just adding some like hairs. I made one mistake, but it's fine. Now her lips. Ooh, I want to try this NYX lip lingerie on her lips. I mean, is this not like paint? Look at that, girl! This is a fun experiment, but also like, I'm liking the outcome so far. It's a very fun, like, project to do. Especially with like old makeup if you don't want it anymore. Instead of throwing it away. There's her beautiful lips. I love this. Oh, she looks so beautiful. I am gonna up her skin game just a little by just going over the contours. You know how those girls do those extreme noses? That's what I'm going for. She's a contour queen. She's the contour queen. And apparently this video is just me singing, okay. Look at her. So it is the next day, but I have finished this first beauty. I just added some hair I did with black and brown eyeshadow, and then I did the highlights with an eraser. I think she looks so beautiful. She looks so pretty. I just really love how this turned out. Like the effect, the colors, just delish. Let's pull out these two girls. I do have to figure out like what to spray this with something to keep it so it stays. So this girl is done. The next girly, I love her. Not to pick favorites, but I love her the most. So we'll start off with skin for her also. And I'm gonna start with using a really dark brown as her contour, because I do want her to have darker skin. So that is her. Pretty. So we've got the final girl here. I consider doing her skin with actual makeup, but I don't trust this paper. This is the sketchbook paper. It's fine. We're just gonna give her skin like we did the other girls. She's gonna get naked. She's gonna get naked. No, the shade, the color Naked from the Naked palette is gonna be her contour, I think. I'm kind of amazed at like the color payout. Even on the sketch paper, it looks really pretty and smooth and like airbrushy. For her, since she's the lightest skin, I think we're just gonna kind of do this. So she's got like a little bit of color on her whole face, but it's mostly just the contouring. Ooh, should I give her freckles? Should I give her like, yeah, like maybe she got a little bit of sun. Some blush. So the other girls got nice, fun, colorful makeups, but I think I'm gonna try a darker makeup on her. If that's even possible. Pack it in. I'm gonna try adding freckles with this, which means I can't do anything else on her skin. That's fine. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is it. And actually, I want to try coloring her eyebrows in fully with this. Like, fully. Red. Okay, she's now Miranda Sings. It doesn't look that bad on camera. Like, just imagine that she overdrew her lips. She just didn't do the best job. I'm gonna try to fix it, but yeah. So we're gonna just try to ignore her lips. And I'm gonna try this pigment for her hair. This is a lot. I just took so much. I didn't mean it. Now she's getting more freckles. Oopsie. I don't know, man. The other two went so well. She's pale. She's got Miranda Sings lips. But the like fallout from this shadow added to the freckles. So that's kind of okay. One thing I noticed is that the charcoal paper actually worked better. Because when I touch this, it basically takes the color away. As opposed to when I touch the charcoal paper, it blends it, kind of smudges it together. As expected, that paper worked the best. Now let's get to her highlights. Okay, here they are. Let's go over them real quick. So this girl did on cardstock. This one on charcoal paper, which ended up being the best option. I would say cardstock came next. And sketchbook paper, which even though the lips got a little crazy, I still think she looks pretty good. I can't say what my favorite is. I feel like it's a tie between these two. So let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Number 1. Contestant number 2. for contestant number 3. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was a fun little experiment, and I definitely want to try coloring with makeup again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.